Alright, now I know I'm a little bit late on this one, but what else is new? So Eternity of Pain bargaining week 5. So I decided to go with a mutant mystic team for my first run, and I was considering Kitty and Tigra, but then I saw a lot of people using the same team, so I just felt like doing something a little bit different. So I went with Doom and Mags. Wags for pre-fights, Mags for Peni, and Doom for the rest of them. At first I did use Mags on Modok, which is a pretty simple fight since he can't be auto-blocked. And it was kind of long and boring, so I tried Doom afterwards because it was a little bit more interesting. You can still counter the auto block with these shocks and incinerate, though you don't get the special 3 rotation quite frequently. Unless you get like perfect AI cooperation and you're getting all the power gain buffs and you can play around Tranquility at the right time to throw your special attacks, then the fight might go a lot better. But with Mags, you can't really use anything besides a special 1 with a very sad amount of prowesses because you can't even parry heavy much, because then you have to throw a special attack quickly enough before that node just zaps half your health. And with Tranquility, of course, that makes it even more difficult, and Max doesn't even bypass that with Magnetism. Even with Max Pacify, you parry them while they stunned, nothing. It still just drains all your power and buffs. But I think you can bypass the down and out node that just zaps half your health after 8 seconds without using a special attack. But obviously that's not guaranteed, so rather not rely on that. Then there was Kraven, which a 600 Doom kind of cheeses with the heavy chain. You knock him down with the heavy, so he gets staggered, and that removes the buff and applies the shock debuff, allowing you to just repeat the process. Although there were moments when I did not have the shock debuff on him, like when the heavy staggers would just expire. He would just get up and hold block for a few split seconds before I can drop a heavy attack again. So those few moments were kind of concerning. I was like, shouldn't he be throwing a special 3, at least punish me somehow? But nah, he was just happy to keep getting slapped in the face. I don't know if that's a bug or unblockable AI is just bolt different, but I'm certainly not complaining, like that was a very lovely cheese fest. And then we get to Penny Parker, which was by far the hardest fight on this path. Wrote Magneto just for the fight, and I remember when it first came out, I actually really struggled to solo her, so I decided to pop a 10% champion boost because I got like 62,000 of those in the stash. Like there's some in the inventory stash. Then I have a list of unclaimed rewards from various game modes, and half of them are champion boosts, so occasionally I'll just pop one to get through stuff 10 or 20% faster, or they just end up expiring. So I managed to clutch Penny with that and the extra attack from the Wags pre-fight. But man, that fight can be really annoying with all those red icons on your side. You know, you've got some heal blocks occasionally, you've got the degen from close encounters, you've got that special lock, and then there's that node that's basically strike counter limber or reduced stun duration. And on top of that, it's just Penny flippin' Parker, who's already pretty annoying on her own if you don't have a proper counter. And then finally we have Dragon Man, which I have already made a solo video with Doom during week 4. So I pretty much did the same thing, although the RNG wasn't as favorable I guess. The fight did take a little bit longer than last time. And I did take a special 3, although it probably wasn't necessary. I could have just power controlled him, but I was being a little bit greedy for damage. So I took a special 3 just so I could throw a special 2 with 1 Fury, which probably wasn't really worth it at the end. But I had plenty of health left and it was a fairly countable fight, so not really a big deal. So yeah, that pretty much concludes this little summary. I'll probably do a science and cosmic run for my next one. Maybe bring in Hulkling and Mr. Negative and or Scorpion, or perhaps actually do something with my rank 4 Void, but we'll see. So that's about it from me. Hope you found this interesting, and as always, thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon.